Okay, we are live. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Sci-Fi Sunday, where we're going to be playing a new game today. As you can see, we're going to be playing some Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. I'll tell you more about that in a minute before we get into it, but how are you all doing? Stormtrooper says, how are you? I'm fine, thank you, Stormtrooper. How are you doing today? Busy day for me again today. Been working on a video. You'll notice if you, I don't know if you noticed, but about an hour ago I finally posted my video that I've been working on TikTok, which is my PC cost breakdown video. It was a labour of love, let's put it that way. It took me so long to get that video finished, and normally I wouldn't post a video on the same day that I'm streaming. But because that video has been delayed for so long, I just wanted to get it posted as soon as it was ready. No, we don't want to watch a trailer. So yeah, if you want to go and watch that now, well actually maybe don't watch it now because we're going to start the game in a minute, but if you want to go and watch it later, it's about 11 minutes long, and as I say, it's just a bit video breaking down my setup, how much everything costs, and all that kind of business. So please do go and check that out later on. But today, as I say, we are going to be starting Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. So, last year we played Abe's Exodus, which is my personal favourite video game of all time. And I did mention that this year I wanted to play through the rest of the games in the Oddworld series, because there are some other fantastic games in the Oddworld franchise. So the plan is this year I am going to try and play all of the games in the Oddworld series, starting obviously with Stranger's Wrath, then we're going to play Munch's Odyssey, then we're going to play Abe's Odyssey, then we're going to play New and Tasty, and then we're going to play Soulstorm, which is the newest game in the franchise. So we're going to get through them all this year. But we got to start somewhere, and we're going to start with the wonderful Stranger's Wrath. Obviously, disclaimer, I've played this game before many times. I will try not to spoil anything for you. I'll let the story reveal itself as we play, but it is a fantastic game, and if everyone's ready, we'll dive into it right now. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to play it on easy. Sue me. We played Alien Isolation on Nightmare difficulty, and it was a nightmare, as you can imagine. I've already played this game, I already know what happens, I don't have to prove myself to you, I'm going to play it on easy. Shoot me. So here we go. What's it about, says 3VXE, you will find out. Let's get into it right now, and see what's going on. So that's a gravestone. It says, "Cry not for us, our souls survive." I didn't read the second line. Let me know, as usual, about the volume. Let me know if you can see and hear me alright, and if you can see and hear the game alright. This game is very loud. I had to turn it down quite a lot, so let me know if it's still too loud on the stream, if you can hear my voice over it, or not. You know, let me know. I can adjust it if necessary. So we're starting to set the scene a little bit. We've already seen a few different species, a few different creatures. But as you can probably gather, this guy in front who's running, that's our main guy, that is the stranger.
You jerk! You broke my favorite rifle!
I will put subtitles on actually when we get into the actual game,
Never liked guns.
just in case the voice lines aren't easy to
Oh
hear.
man, why'd you have to do that? No, look, you don't need to do that!
Because some of them do have very unique voices, shall we say, which can make them a little bit difficult to understand. So I will put subtitles on. There we go. So we're in the game. I'm going to pause for a second before we actually begin, just to read a couple of comments. So Stormtrooper says, "You're looking beautiful as always, Saul." Thank you very much, Stormtrooper. Tay says, "You look so pretty." Thank you very much as well, Tay. And thank you for following JJM9. So we are actually into the game now, and just to fill you in a little bit in case the opening cutscene was not so clear, this is us. We are the Stranger, and we are some kind of bounty hunter.
Best of
This
bounty
is
this guy.
an outlaw that we've just captured, and we're going to capture him.
Now that's how you get him.
One thing I will say before we go
Got
into
to get
this
to
game
town,
as well
turn in
is,
this bounty.
it's not what it seems. It's very much the beginning of the game, the story it sets up. It's very well, let's just say it's unexpected. It's not what it appears to be from the beginning. There's a lot of twists and turns coming up. Let's just leave it. I don't want to spoil it too much.
Alright, numbskulls! You see the bounty hunter, the crowd boss! Get him!
So Moolah is our currency, it's money. We can capture outlaws dead or alive, but we get more money if we capture them alive. Oh, whoops.
Gotta get up that ledge. Time to jump.
So that says if you can see the bottom, then falling will not kill stranger. This fence is destructible. Press. Push that up.
Hey, what the? Oh, what the? That was cheap, little punk ass. Come get some!
Okay, so your health bar in the upper right corner will
Best
show you
shake
health
off and heal.
and then the blue bar is stamina.
Hey, Silky Drawer! Talking to you!
Wrong button.
Down. Now I got the bounty.
So when we encounter an enemy, there's a few different ways that we can dispatch them. If we're in third-person mode, we can actually
These
just
outlaws gonna
we
try
can
and
just
keep
attack
me
them
from
directly,
getting to
like
town.
a physical attack. But if we're in first-person mode, then we can use ranged weapons, which we'll get to. We'll get to the weapons in a minute. I keep pressing that to attack. Okay, here we go. So this is a chipunk. The chipunk has a limited range and only affects enemies that can get near to it. It will lure enemies when it's fired. So this is where we first start to sort of see the uniqueness of this game. So our main weapon is a crossbow, but the ammo that we fire from the crossbow is actually animals. So this one's a chipmunk or a chipunk. And there's different ammo types, which are all, you know, different insects or different creatures, and they all do different things.
Gotta get this clown onto that wooden platform.
So this one here, the chipunk, which is the Oddworld version of a chipmunk, it will create a distraction. So if we fire it at this X here,
Shut your mouth, you little rat!
it will attract to the tail. I keep pressing that button again. There we go.
Hey! Whoever grabs the bounty hunter wins a prize! And the prize
So this guy's
is...
dead,
I
unfortunately.
won't beat the piss out of you!
Again, you can still get money for dead outlaws, but it's not as much as if they're alive. Change for each ammo type. It'll turn red when a target is in range of the loaded ammo.
Alright, listen up, morons! The bounty hunter has been seen making his way through the facility. Nab him before he gets to town!
And you can see that we're quite agile as well. We can, we don't take any fall damage. We can climb on ropes and stuff like that. Quite a lot of stamina.
You want some of this, sissy?
Okay, so these guys
Hey,
down here.
silky drawers!
We don't have any ammo apart from the chipmunk at the minute, so we're just going to have to go in with a physical attack. So when the stars appear over their head, that means they're unconscious. When they have 3 stars, when you first knock them unconscious, they'll have 3 stars, and then they'll slowly regain consciousness. I think if they have either blue or red stars, that means they're dead. Oh no, when they're on low health, they'll gain red stars. And then when they're dead, they'll have 3 red stars. Okay, we got a new ammo type. This is the Bolemite, which is basically a spider. This is a pretty cool one. So the way this works is, when we fire it at an enemy, the enemy will get wrapped up in the spider web. So it's occasionally like a rope gun. So if we fire one of these at this outlaw here, that wraps him up in a cobweb. They can break free of this, so we have to bang in quite quickly. But you can start to see how we get these different ammo types, and each different ammo type has a different effect. So the chipmunk attracts enemies, the Bolemite wraps them up.
Remember, we gotta keep that bounty hunter from bringing in boss.
So now let's see if we can combine both of them in action. So use the chipmunk. We're going to use the chipmunk to lure them over here, and then we'll use the Bolemites to wrap them up.
Duh! Yeah, don't you think I know that? So long as
So if we stand up chipmunk here,
hate these things.
and then as soon as he gets near, wrap him up. Bang him. We can hide in the undergrowth as well, so this guy here can't see us right now while we're hiding. And we'll fire another spider. There we go.
Nice crossbow.
Okay, we got another ammo type. So this is a skunk, which obviously is the Oddworld equivalent of a skunk. These can be used to immobilize multiple enemies. So we'll see how that works in just a second. Fire the skunks at one of the outlaws. So if we fire one of those there, you can bounty enemies while they're hit. So this... Oh, I accidentally hit them, so you have to use 10 effect. But if you shoot one of those...
This skunk
Oh no! I'm not going to be able to recover it now. Is there? Can I load an autosave? 3:30. Yeah, I'm going to load the autosave because I want to try and not miss any. I want to get all of them. So what was supposed to happen, I accidentally hit them with the skunk. You're supposed to fire it near them, and if it lands near them, it makes them throw up, and you can catch them while they're throwing up, basically. Oh, I did it again. You'll see how they work later anyway. There'll be other opportunities to see them in action. Now we get to the fuzzle. Now this is a good one. The fuzzles are, well, they're very aggressive. Pretty basic ammo type. You fire them at the enemies and they attack them.
Little baby, afraid of the wah-wah?
So these actually do appear in Punches Odyssey as well, the previous game in the series.
Hey, jackass! You can't swim either!
But we'll see
Yeah,
those.
but I don't bitch about
when
it,
we get
do
to it.
I?
Okay,
Ah,
so use
you're a
fuzzle, simply fire
bastard!
them at the enemy. So if I shoot a fuzzle at this
Okay,
guy,
okay. What's going on here?
it will attack him and then go into the water.
Nice couple of puzzles on it. Chop all that out.
We can also lay fuzzles as traps. Yeah, place fuzzles at the doorway to set a trap. So we'll try that now.
Someone's coming. I can lay a fuzzle trap in front of that door.
Let's collect this money.
Oh, no, that's not it. Oh,
We've only got 7 seconds. I can't get out. Okay, we might
Hey, they were on a goo-goo drop, but I got us some bungee bars.
We made it work.
Get off me.
So you see the red star above him now? If they get 3 red stars, they die. And again, we do get more money for capturing them alive, so we are going to try not to kill them if we can avoid it.
Oh, and whoever borrowed my back hair trimmer, give it back before I tear off your face.
We've received a new critter, the Zapfly. Press. Yep. So now we can now change ammo types by using the up and down arrows. So you can see here we've got stunks, bolomites, chipmunks, Zapflies, and fuzzles, and there's still 3 more ammo types for us to unlock. But the Zapflies, these can electrocute enemies, but we can also use them to power electrical doors and stuff like that. So we get one of these out now. You also get infinite Zapflies, so you can use these as much as you need to. And if we fire one of those at this door lock here, it will power it and open the door. Now that you've learned how to use some of the basic ammo types, it's time to teach you how to hunt ammo on your own. You'll find critters throughout Stranger's World. Hunting them is how you'll get ammo from here on. When you see critters running along the ground, knock them out by shooting them with your Zapfly, then walk over and pick them up. So yeah, if we want to get more ammo in this game, we actually have to capture it, because all of the ammo is live, all of the ammo is living animals. So if we want more fuzzles, for example, we got to find some and collect them, which is what we're going to do now. So we're finding some chipmunks there. There's a mic. One of those. Skunks. They do become a lot harder to find as the game progresses. Obviously, we're still in the tutorial right now, so there's going to be animals everywhere. As we get further into the game, it will become a bit harder to find ammo. Dead enemies will rot away, so bounty them.
Who the hell's over there?
Oh.
Hey there! Somebody over there? There you are!
Oh god, they've got guns. I think these are enemies to have guns. Now, again, I'm going to try to avoid killing them, because we get less money if we kill them. Let's... capture them, I guess. Oh, whoops, I fell off, but I did manage to kill him. So
going.
you can
Town
also
is
shoot
ahead
these
somewhere.
flammable barrels. If you shoot these with zap flies, they explode. But again, we don't want to kill anyone because we want to get as much money as we can.
Oh, hey, stranger. Before we let you into town, we gotta take your weapons.
Gots to take blisters to jail.
Okay, so we've gotten a feel for sort of the core gameplay loop. We've seen the capturing of the enemies and the collecting of the different ammo types.
Oh, this sucks.
Hey, nice going, stranger. I'll go get your moolah over at the bounty store, eh?
And then once we've captured the outlaws, we have to go to the bounty store to collect our money.
Bastard's always late.
So this is the guy that we've just caught. This is the outlaw that we just captured. If we go to the bounty store now, we can get our money for it.
For a jail warden. This ain't right. Ain't right.
Need to find that bounty store.
Oh, well, boys.
So there's also a general store where we can buy stuff. You can occasionally buy ammo there and other useful stuff as well. There's the bounty store a bit further down. And there's the doctor's office, which is currently closed. Maybe it'll be open later on, we'll see. And you'll notice that the townsfolk are chickens. Well, not literally chickens, they're a species called clackers.
I know exactly what
And you will notice that we are not a chicken. What are we? Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's go into the bounties. Oh yeah, so if I open my pause menu now, it tells you here, Blister's booty is in jail. We have successfully captured him alive. And we also captured 3 outlaw shooters and 12 outlaw cutters. So we should get a decent bit of money for that.
Hey, welcome to the bounty store. Hey, you must be the guy that bagged blisters out by the forest.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm looking for Doc. I need him to fix a problem.
So stranger
Well,
actually...
Doc's up in his Mongo office, but he'll be back here soon. In the meantime, I'll cash out them outlaws you captured, and I got a few more for you.
So stranger actually needs to see the doctor for some reason, which I guess we'll discover later on. Adam W said already, thank you. Very kind of you. Okay, so we got 330 moolah for this job. And you can see here we can accept other jobs as well. Currently there's only one other job going, which we'll accept in a minute, but before we do, I think there may be something...
I give myself a drink of water, but
Before we take on another bounty, I'm going to head over to the general store, because there's a little something there that I think we need to see. Okay, so this is
What
the
do you
general store.
got here?
Ah, howdy, stranger. You get the rest of them outlaws like you bagged that one, and we can get back on our feet.
Okay, so we can't buy anything at the minute because the town's supplies have been cut off by outlaws, but eventually we'll be able to buy stuff at the general store. That's not why we came here, though. We came here because of this fortune-telling machine. Let's have a look what awaits us in the future. destruction lies ahead, it says. Looks like some pretty intense stuff, but we'll get there. We'll get there. You gotta start small, you gotta start somewhere. There is so much more to come. Like I say, this game, it's a bit of a slow burner, but it kind of has to be because of events that will happen later. You'll understand why it has to start off the way it does. At the minute, it just seems fairly basic. You know, we go out, we capture outlaws, we bring them back, we get money, and we just repeat that. For now, that's
welcome to
that's
the
all there is
bounty
to it.
store.
Okay, so let's capture another outlaw. Let's take on Filthy Hands Floyd. It says, Floyd's known for robbing wagon trains. Go out to the north gate, past the farm. That's where the wagons have been disappearing. 100 moolah if we get him dead. 200 moolah if we get him alive. Let's do it.
Hey, stranger, I need you to bag Filthy Hands Floyd. He's been pestering our wagons for months and saying he ain't even got serious yet. Head through the north gate until you find the wagons. Safely, I hope.
Okay, let's do it. It's just saying again there, remember enemies are worth more alive than dead when bountied. We already know that. Nice to be reminded. The blinking dot on your radar shows the location of the north grid. So on the bottom left of the screen there, if it's not hidden behind the TikTok chat, I would suggest watching in clear mode, by the way.
Damn,
Oh, actually,
really?
no, I'm
You
behind the
believe
chat,
how
so
much
don't
them
worry about it.
outlaws are
It's only my
charging
face
us
that
for
you're missing
water?
out on.
They're gonna
So you
beat
can
us
see on the bottom
dry
left of the
someday.
game screen,
Oh, ain't that
there is a radar and there's a white dot blinking on it. That's where we need to go.
It'd be nice to have a cold glass of water,
Head north to Dead Hens Pass. Get away from city living.
Hey, Arnie, open that gate so stranger here can bag us some more of them scumbag outlaws. Okay.
Oh, and I forgot to actually test it while we were in the town. But whilst you're in town, you're not allowed to use your weapons. It makes you good.
Yeehaw! Clean 'em up there, stranger. Here's your bow back, stranger. Now you gotta learn to hunt your own live ammo. Try it out on some of those critters over there.
I mean, I've already done everything. Oh no, we lost all of ours. Apparently we gotta collect it all again. Oh well, there's some chipmunks.
Sorry, stranger. I can't let you back in till you bag Floyd. It's too dangerous to keep opening and
is
closing
there any
the
way
gate.
to go in there? Can we go in there? Doesn't look like
Hey,
it.
don't get their attention, Stinky.
Is it just chipmunks? I want some Bolomites. You'll get used to the names of the creatures, by the way. Most of them have got like similar names to their Earth
Yo, brother,
counterparts,
you got somebody
like
needs talking
chipmunks. So you know you won't have too much trouble. Fire a powder zap fly at the gate. There we go. But Bolomites are the spiders, and they're the ones that we really need for capturing outlaws, because they're the best way to get them alive.
Oh, nice crossbow. Real comfy.
Doesn't seem to be many about them.
You seen a wagon train?
The wagon train? Sure, it comes through Dead Ends Pass, further up the road.
Okay, thank you.
I gotta find a...
Ah. Big gap there that I don't think we can jump over. We'll try it. Whoops, I hit my head there. As you can see, Stranger is very fast, very agile, so we can try and clear the jump. Nope, didn't quite make it. I don't think there's any other way though, so we're just going to try again until we do get across. You can double jump as well, as you can see. But apparently not there. Oh, there is another way. Okay, before I try and do this 8 more times and fail. Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit that guy. Well, I got some money out of it, so... Okay, we can go around. Good. Okay, I see some outlaws on the minimap.
Damn! That thing is beautiful and huge! I ain't never seen one that big in all my life!
What's shaking?
It's ginormous!
So I'm guessing
I know.
it wants us to
It's
shoot
the
that,
biggest
which
one
will
I've
drop the
ever
boulder
seen,
on
too.
these guys.
So, I'll just hop in the driver's seat and
But I
we'll
kind
go
of want to
smash
get them
up the
alive, so I'm
town.
just going to charge in. Let's drop it anyway, just to see how.
What's the deal?
And oh, what's this up here? It's a barrel of Murdoch and Pops. See, a little reference there to
My brother.
Abe's
What are you
Odyssey.
doing, my brother?
Pretty cool. But not what we're here for. Let's move on.
Been looking for
Aha,
Bolamites.
Bolamites.
They's good for wrapping up outlaws.
So these are the guys that we really need. These will be very useful for capturing outlaws.
Hey, stay here. Let's do this.
There we go. Grab a couple of them. Is there anything in any of these barrels? Yeah. It always pays to check
Hey, babyface.
the
Beautiful
barrels
weather,
and
huh?
stuff like that. Oh, there's a lot of Bolamites in here. And sometimes there are even more valuable treasure chests hidden away. So we will be trying to find as many little hidden bits and pieces as we can. Let's check there's no more up there that I missed. Nothing hidden up in the rafters. Nope. No, let's go. And oh, what's up here? Oh, a windmill. Any money? Nope. I'm guessing, yeah, we can't jump up there yet. Okay. Ooh. Outlaw. So you can use the zap flies on outlaws as well. As you can see, it electrocutes them and knocks them out.
Wait a minute. Somebody over there? Hey, boss wants us to stop them wagon trains from getting to town. I think we're all set. Good, 'cause here they come. Get into position. Hold it, hold it, hold it, now! Gotcha! Ha! Damn! That ought to stop them. Okay, guard the area. Make sure no one gets past us to the other wagons.
Hey, you got something hanging from your nose.
Okay, so there's 3 of them right now. But again, these are all fairly low-level enemies, so it shouldn't be much trouble to deal with.
Who's that? Damn rodents!
Yeah, it does take a while before we start getting to the really difficult enemies. It's still going to be pretty easy for now.
Didn't know there was fuzzles round here. I best grab some and put the bite on some boys.
Definitely want some of these. Yeah.
Oh, somebody help us! Whoa, we're all going
Three of them
down. We're
down
gonna
there,
die.
and they do have guns. So these ones will be a little bit trickier to do. In fact, only one of them's got guns. Okay. One of them has a gun. The others don't. So it should be fairly easy.
What the? Hey, what's going on here?
Just leave us alone now, you hear?
Come from. Okay, the one with the gun is the one we need to be keeping an eye out for. I've got some knives in me. Oh, and also, by the way, this guy can just shake off damage. You can literally just shake off the damage.
What's going on here?
Smell it, you're all piss and vinegar. There ain't nothing in here you won't. Leave us alone.
When's the next DTS2 stream? I want a convoy again, says Truck Spotter. Tuesday. I'm going to be playing Euro Truck on Tuesday, if anyone wants to join me for that.
You got my
What the hell's over there? Hey, what the? Saw something move. Saw something
I'm in the zone at the minute. But yeah, the next Euro Truck stream is going to be on Tuesday. If you want to join the convoy, play some multiplayer Euro Truck with me. Going to join us on Tuesday for that. Are you a full-time streamer, says Jake? No, I wouldn't say full-time, no. I stream when I can. I try to stream as often as I can. It just depends how busy I am with other things. I am going to be doing quite a few streams this week, though. I'm going to be streaming pretty much every day this week, because I've got a bit of free time. But usually I stream 2 or 3 times a week. Any money in here? No, there's puzzles. Maybe I should use them. I do have a tendency with this game to just rely on the zap flies because you get infinite of them and they're, you know, quite powerful. But I will try and use the other ammo types just to show you what they're like. So we'll try and use some fuzzles and some bolomites for this. There's a guy there. He's got a gun. There we go. What? Ooh, hang on a second.
Phew! Glad you showed up. I thought we were done for.
Well, it looks like them outlaws blocked the road to town.
Yeah, those stinky bastards got us good this time. I think there's a mine shaft around here that'll get us to town. Where is it? I could swear it was over here. No, that's not it. Oh, maybe over here. Yeah. What was I looking for again?
Oops!
Filthy hands, Floyd.
Filthy hands,
I'm
Floyd.
taking you in. Alive or a corpse. It's your choice.
Looks like we got company, boys.
I like his hat.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Like Slash.
How's over there?
Right, maybe after. In case you missed that.
Ah, screw you, bounty hunter!
Anyway,
Going
what
nowhere!
time does the Tuesday stream begin? Says Truckspotter. 3 p.m. I always stream at the same time, which is 3 p.m. GMT, or BST in the summer, I guess. So it'll be 3 p.m. till 6 p.m. as per usual. Okay. Let's stick with what we've got.
What was that?
I'll join you if that's okay. Yep, no problem, Truckspotter, by all means. I'll see you on Tuesday for that.
Yeah!
Get in.
Get off me! You're mine!
We do need to be careful with the fuzzles because they can actually kill. The outlaws. You want them alive, remember? I think it's just Floyd left now.
Wear your head like a hat!
Let's get in there.
Woohoo! Ah, screw you, bounty hunter! I ain't going.
That was exceptionally easy. So we just caught Filthy Hands Floyd. We captured him alive for 200 moolah.
Chump cash in time.
Whew, finally,
Our first
those
proper boss
outlaws
of
are
the
out
day.
of here.
Yeah, but I think I messed my drawers.
Billy, whoo, damn, it stinks in there. Whoa, nice work, partner. You showed them outlaws. Good thing, too, 'cause this mine leads straight to town. Well, it's safe for me to leave it open now. I better see how them wagon trains is holding up.
Right, so first boss down. Very, very easy one, but again, bosses will get harder as the game progresses. It's still very early doors yet. Before I go back, I am going to collect
I better go.
of fuzzles and bolamites because we used a few up.
Go see if that mine door to town is in one piece.
I actually didn't hit that guy, but okay.
You stinky turd. Don't get us all ruffled up. Hope he doesn't do that again.
Okay.
Oh, I better go see if that mine door to town is in one piece.
There we go. Get some fuzzles. Bolamites are upstairs. I'll break that barrel as well because there might be something useful in there. There we go. Nope, nothing. Well, let's get
What do
moving
you
then.
think you're doing?
There's also an accident.
Oh, what's your problem? Stop that now, you crazy varmint.
Ow. Now I think this might be where we unlock boom bats. There are fuzzles down here. No, I was wrong. It'll be later on in the game
So,
then.
which button activates the timer again? The blue one. You sure? I thought it was the green one. Look, I'm telling you, it's the blue one. Okay, jeez. I'll push the green one. Oh no, you idiot! Ah!
Okay, so we're up here now. Bit more moolah.
Something what was that? There you are! Hey, who's that? Yeah, come get
Oh,
some!
he died. Right back, you guys.
Who the hell's over over there!
Get in.
Hey, wait a minute! Hey, who's that?
I think we'll admit defeat there. I'm not going to go back every single time to accidentally kill one. Just to try and get 100% alive. Okay, there's 2 more down there as well. There is an explosive barrel in there. Let's just do it. Let's kill him. It was going to happen eventually. Hey, we can jump over, just not in the other direction.
Welcome back, stranger. Nice job taking out Floyd. Those wagon trains should arrive any time now. Thanks again.
Oh, so if we go into the jail now, Floyd should be in there. Because we did capture him alive. Oh, he's not here. We might have to actually go to... We might actually have to go back to the bounty store first and cash him in before he appears in the jail. So let's do that.
Got the boss. Now I gotta get the pay.
Hey there, stranger. You looking for work?
Okay, we've got 11 shooters, 16 guns, and Filthy Hands Floyd, 735 moolah. And our next guy is available, Luton Duke. But before we go for him, let's go see what's new. I think if we go to the general store now, yes, you can see there it says new items available, so we'll actually be able to buy stuff in the general store now.
Hey, good job, stranger. We're fully stocked.
You fucking melt says state of it, laughed at by your own family. Not at all. My family are incredibly supportive of me, but thank you for your concern. So we can buy more ammo here, but I don't think that's really in the spirit of the game. I prefer to actually collect the ammo, you know, I think it's a little bit cheaty to be able to just buy it. We can get some upgrades though, which are going to come in quite handy. So we can buy a Bolemite extender, which lets us carry more Bolemites. We can get binoculars, which we can use to see longer distances. We can buy an ammo bag, which lets us store more ammo. And we can buy these attractors as well, which can be used to capture more critters, but I don't think they're really that necessary. We will get the ammo bag. Definitely going to buy an ammo bag. And we'll get the binoculars as well. Why not? And the ammo clip. Let's just buy everything. We've got money. There's literally nothing else to spend money on in this game. It's all just buying stuff.
Yeah, pleasure doing business with you.
There we go. Thank you very much. How are you, says Ob. I'm very good, Ob. How are you doing today? Yes, so if we look now, I can now carry up to 19 fuzzles, 12 Bolemites, and 12 chipmunks. Pretty good. And how do I zoom? There we go. So if I press B, I can use my binoculars. There doesn't appear to... Oh. I was going to say, I don't know how to get out of the binoculars. You just change the camera view, and that does the trick. Okay, let's put that away. So if we go into the jail now, Filthy Hands Floyd should be in there. There he is, and we can even talk to him as well.
Well, I guess it sucks being you right now, huh?
So, you got me. So what? You want a prize or something?
And there's
So how's
Mrs.
it
Boogie
going,
we caught earlier.
jailbait?
Laugh it up. When my brothers get here, they're gonna burn this town to the ground. You with it, boy?
Right. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but take on another bounty. So let's head back to the bounty store. See what's next.
Cost me a neck and a wing. Man.
How long are you planning to stream? Till 6 o'clock. So another 2 hours.
You look
yeah.
like a badass. We got some outlaws that need to be rounded up.
Do we? Let's have a look then. Okay, we're going to take on Luton Duke. It says the Duke's taken over the water facility. Follow the pipes out to the west gate and find him. 200 if we get him dead. 600 if we get him alive. Let's do it.
Oh, the Luton Duke. That's who you're looking for. He's a feisty outlaw scoundrel. He's hiding out behind the water facility down the road. You know, past the west gate.
Thanks for the tip, man. Let's go. I like your ETS streams, says Ob. I will be streaming Euro Truck on Tuesday if you want to join me for that. And I will be doing convoy again as well, so if anyone wants to do some multiplayer Euro Truck with me,
Nice little
I'll be doing that on
garden with
Tuesday.
birdie flowers and stuff in my backyard. That Villy hole next door.
See the amazing
you know, she's
water
got a
facility.
beautiful
Turn your
garden.
brown water blue. Lovely.
Clean up there, stranger.
Okay, thank you very much. Fuzzles, let's grab some fuzzles. Is there anything else about? Molonites? Chipmunks? Not seeing any. What is that thing? Oh, I think it's a lift. We have to power it to make it come down. There's nothing hidden behind it, is there? Just checking. You never know. Oh, it's come back up again. Oops. Does it have to go all the way up before it comes back down again? Stand under it. I don't want to risk it. I think it just pushes back anyway. Oh, chip. And aha, I think this is a new ammo type.
Thud slugs flying around.
Yes, thud slugs.
They's great in a fight.
These are good.
Knocking them
These are good.
outlaws out.
These are pretty much an instant knockout to most enemies in the game. They're just heavy. Which is why they're so effective. Bolomite, we'll take one of those. Thank you. So I definitely want to see some of these in action. Let's get some thud slugs on our crossbow. Thud slugs and bolomites, I think that's a good combo. Okay, up we go.
We heard you was coming, stranger!
Who's that?
You're gonna regret ever coming round our hideout! There you are!
Missed. I can't get him. There we go. I was aiming too high. I overestimated the trajectory. Bag it quick. It's a good job there's more of these right here because we're going to need a lot more. Maybe don't use the thud slugs to capture the thud slugs. There we go. I've got a little bit of damage as well. I'll just shake that off.
Gotta
Fine.
nab that.
There we go. Okay, if I remember correctly, Loot and Duke is when it starts to get a little bit harder. This guy's got a few
Never
more.
got past my brother, stranger! But you ain't getting past me! Learn
I think I am. Thank you. Captured dead? I only shocked him. Okay. Oh wait, is there something up there? No. Maybe over here. Seriously, nothing? Okay. Shame. I got stuck on the fence. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is more like it. So we got an actual bit of a fortress here that we're gonna have to break into. So let's take it easy. Let's pick them off around the outside first, and then we'll head in. I wonder if we could use chipmunks here. Let's see. Yeah, so the advantage of chipmunks is that you can lure the enemies away from each other. So if we bring one over here and then capture him, the other ones won't notice us. Let's try that.
stupid varmints!
So this guy will come over, but his mates will not notice that he's come
I
over.
hate
But it helps if you knock them out before they spot you and alert everyone else. Okay, it says we're hidden right now. So let's try that again and hopefully be a bit more successful with it.
I think I liked it better on the
I hate these things. Stinky little beast.
There we go. I think we've been spotted anyway. Should have got a
Alright,
little bit
boys,
closer.
don't let that hat-wearing freak get out of here alive. As for you, you furry freak, I ain't coming out unless you take out all my boys. I only fight when it's a challenge.
Okay. You've asked for it, my guy. Okay, I don't think there's any more on the outside.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
I like how they all say the same thing. Okay, yeah, there's no more on the outside. So we're going to have to start making our way in.
Hey, who's that?
There's one there up on the wall. Can we,
Hey, what was that?
I don't want to kill him. I need to try and get them alive, remember, for the maximum moolah. Let's just break open the door.
Hey, what the? Get ready! Get over
And
there!
run. Okay. So now we broke the front door down. There should be a few more.
Somebody over there!
Let's try the chipmunk trick again.
Oh, I'm getting a crab.
Stupid varmints!
Let's get this party started, handsome.
I hate rodents.
They're not coming. Why did
I
you
saw something move!
get over here then?
Little beast. Hey, who's that?
Okay. It's too late.
What was that? There you are!
Now we've done it.
Who's over there?
for some foot slugs.
Hey, who's that? Who the hell's over there? There you are!
Maybe off camera I might start the game again on normal difficulty and just play up to wherever we finish today, because it's a little bit too easy. I might regret that, but we'll see. What game is it? Says Will on Santa. This is Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. Fantastic game from Oddworld Inhabitants.
Well, it seems you can't be in good health anywhere these days. You can take out the rest of my boys, stranger, then you must be worth fighting.
So it's the same people who made the Abe games, Abe's Odyssey, Abe's Exodus, and Munch's Odyssey. And obviously more recently, New and Tasty and Soulstorm.
Who the hell's over there? There you are!
Stop dodging! Okay, there's only 2 guys left, and then we get to fight the big boss guy. What do these do? What does that do over there? Ah, okay. That drops that platform, which I think drops the enemies into these mincers. But again, we want the enemies alive. We don't want to kill them, so we won't actually use that trap. But it is there if you want to go on a kill-only run. If I get him with a Bolamite, will I be able to break the door down quick enough to bag him before he escapes? Oh, I can just jump through the window. Fair enough.
You enjoying smacking my boys around, stranger?
Oh, I'm outside now.
Well, it's not quite the party you and Blister's booty gonna have. Smacking it up in that cozy jail.
Blister's booty? Oh no, I ain't going back in the cell with him. Oh no, I got dignity. I ain't going back, never going back. I got dignity. You do not want to know. Learn the pieces, boys!
Okay, so these guys have got rocket launchers. Fantastic. Let's head inside here. I could just go through the window, but I want this door to actually be open for later anyway.
I can find him.
Is there any way for me to get up there
I lost him.
before I get those guys? Because I don't want to kill them. I don't actually think it's possible to get these 2 without killing them. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to kill him. Wait, there's a rope. Is this not openable? No. Okay, I think we're gonna have to kill him. Hold on, why am I not using full slips for this? Ow.
gang's gone, Duke. Time to do some time.
All right, stranger, you ain't taking me. Bring it on.
And he's got the jacket. Fantastic. Where do you even get one of those?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Okay, we literally knocked him out with 3 Zaplights. I'm definitely going to change the difficulty before the next stream.
Now that's how Dukes go down.
That was way too easy. We have bagged... Hold on. Luton Duke. We got him alive. That's 600 we're going to get for him. We got 10 shooters, 1 cutter, and 2 snipers. Decent. We don't get any money for the guys with the rocket launchers because we killed them. Which means we've lost their bodies. We do get a bit of money that they actually dropped though, so, you know, that's something at least. Okay, so I think inside this water tower there we go, there's some treasure over there. Which is basically just a big crate full of money. I think there's another one actually. Yeah, there's another one right there. And a third one. I mean, that's probably his money that he stashed, the outlaw Duke. Oh, there's even more. Damn. Can I walk across here? Thank you. Try not to. Don't fall down. The jumping puzzles can be a little bit tricky because of the camera. Very temperamental. Not making excuses, just, well, it is an excuse. Nope! I fell all the way down. My god. That boss battle was like the easiest shit imaginable. And then a simple jumping puzzle is what causes the problems. Wait. Hold on. We don't even need to be up there. I mean, I am going to go back up there because the money's up there, but you don't even need to go up the water tower. The door is at the bottom of the tower. But just because I love money, I'm going to actually attempt to get to the top anyway. There we go. And the last 2 here. There's nothing further up. I don't think we can even get further up. It's not actually possible. Because when you jump off the ropes, you can't jump off and up. Yeah, so there can't be anything anywhere. Okay, let's head back down then. And take a little bit windy there. But we're okay. Oh, let's collect some ammo while we're here. So slugs. Any more? That'll do.
Boom bats, yeah, I
Boom
could
bats,
use
yes.
some of them. Blow them outlaws into little bitsies.
Okay, so these guys are pretty cool. As you can probably guess from their name, if we shoot one of these. It explodes! They're explosive bats. Pretty cool. Let's collect a few. We can only carry up to 7 of them, though. Oh, is there no more? Shouldn't have wasted that one. I just wanted to see it in action. Oh, I thought this was a cutscene. It's just the camera angle. Okay. I'm an idiot. What's the game called and how much was it? Says DMP3122. The game is called Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. I'm not sure how much it costs, actually. It's been a long time since I bought it. It's not very expensive. It is quite an old game, so it's fairly cheap to get hold of. I would recommend getting it on Steam. But if you do have a console, it's also on... I think it's on the newest Xbox. I'm not too sure about PlayStation. It is originally an Xbox game. It came out for the original Xbox way back in 2005. That's how old this game is. 20 years old this year. But yeah, it's on the newest Xbox, and it's also on Steam. Great game. Highly recommend. An oldie but a goldie. So it is a classic. Are there any more bats in here? I could do with a couple more. I guess not. Oh, there's money up there, but I can't get to it. That's annoying. Oh well, back to town. Whoa, where did you come from? Outlaws! Ah! They're shooting at me. Okay, that guy... There we go. Oh, did I not hit him? There we go. Ow! Okay, there's one more up there. Easy. Captured dead. More of these. I do need more chip oaks as well. Need a couple of those. There we go. Okay, where am I going? Take off the damage. I could just jump off this, but let's do it. I don't know why he's walking. And we're back to town. The general store has new items apparently, but before... Oh, actually... Based on what's about to happen, I think we might do a big save. Sorry if that's spoiler. But I'm going to do a big save. I'll say no more. You'll see what's about to happen.
Oh, welcome to the bounty store.
Okay, we've got 10 shooters, 1 cutter, 5 snipers, and the Lumen Duke 895 moolah. Nice
Well,
one.
stranger, that squares us up. Oh yeah, and Doc's back in town. He's waiting for you in his office.
Okay. The doctor is in, and apparently we need to see him. So let's go see the doc, see what's going on. Before we do, though, let's head to the general store, see if there's any new items for us.
Hey, stranger, I got some new items you might...
Let's take a look. Yep, okay. Ooh. Stamina booster. Increase your overall stamina. A little bit. Let's take one of those. Sure thing. Thank you very much.
Hey, you sure you don't need something else?
I'm not sure how to actually access the menu behind the menu. There we go. Press X or A. And it tells us how much ammo we've got as well. So we've got complete max ammo apart from Bolomites. We're one short of max on that. Let's head over to the jail and see Luton Duke in his cell.
Glass of water that even cost me a damn
Know where I can find the doc's office?
Yeah, it's
There
over
he
towards
is.
the center of town. Be careful, though.
Look at that, we're only an hour and 15 minutes into the game and we've already got 3 criminals behind bars.
Oh no! There's
I bet old doc's waiting for me.
Can I talk to this guy?
How you liking prison, chump?
Oh yeah! I'm on to you. You're hiding something real bad.
Ooh, that's quite an accusation. Okay. Now let's go and see the doc. Because we need to, apparently. I'm going to save again here because I believe there's a cutscene that's about to play.
Welcome back. You'll be happy to see that I've worked up an ingenious approach to your, little problem. Right. Well, due to the unique nature of this case, the operation is shaping up to be rather complicated.
Interesting.
Well, give or take a few grand.
What?
Damn.
I ain't paying that.
Right. Well, sorry to hear that, but I got a business to run.
Are we scared?
I need this to survive.
Right. Well, that could be a problem, couldn't it? For you.
How the hell am I paying for this?
You're supposed to be the big badass bounty hunter. Figure it out.
Okay, so the stranger, it appears, is hiding something. He needs an operation to save his life, and it's going to cost him 20,000. So that explains why we're bounty hunting, and we're going to have to do a lot more of it if he wants to afford this operation. It's very quiet.
So why you featherheads all freaking out, eh?
Oh, haven't you heard? Boyle's Booty's coming to town.
Let's hit the bounty store and see what they got.
Okay.
Well, what the hell?
So yes, we've got our first little bit of mystery there. Strange is why he's a bounty hunter trying to save
Stranger,
up money.
I'm glad you're back. We just got word that
We don't
Boyle's
know what the
Booty is on his
operation
way
is
to
yet. We don't
town.
know what's going
I
on with
already
him.
got a bounty on him.
But we'll get there. Patience, patience. Okay, Boyle's Booty. Word on the street is Boyles is coming to break out his brother who's in jail. Best be careful with this one. So the guy we bagged in the opening cutscene of the game, Blister's Booty, this is his brother, and he's coming to try and break his brother out of prison. We get 600 if we get him alive, 300 if he dies. Let's do it.
Whoa, that must be them outside now. Good luck, stranger.
Good work, boys! You two! Stay here and cover my escape! Ah, you got it, boys! You two, come with me! Yeah, screw you too, buddy.
Okay, so there is a guy right there.
Hey, who's that? Hey, he's
Try and
over
do
here!
this
Boy,
stealthy.
over there! Hey, what the? Screw you too, buddy. Screw you too.
You're kicking ass! Make sure you get them all, because we ain't coming out until then.
Okay, this is going to be a bit tougher.
Rock and roll, yeah! Woo-hoo! What the hell's over there?
We need to avoid him. We need to avoid boils until we've got the henchmen. Take them all on at once. Madonna bombs! Another barrel of Madonna bombs.
You ain't gonna get me that easy again!
Okay, oh, Boils is coming. Boils is coming. Oh, who's that? Who's that? This is what we gotta do. We gotta stay out of sight. Take them out one by one.
Something weird's going on. Who's that? Hey, who's that?
You're kicking ass! Make sure you get them all, because we ain't coming out until then.
There, pretty boy, come get some! You want some of this, sissy?
Oh, I'm nearly dead. I need somewhere to gather my stamina.
He's over here, boys!
Okay, there's Boils.
Get him, boys!
Oh. Okay, let's try a different ammo type. Again, I don't want to rely too much on the zap flies. Let's try using something different. Let's try bolomites and footslips.
Yeah! You're mine, sucker!
Missed that.
Yeah, eat this! Get him, boys!
I think footslips are pretty much the only ammo that
I
will
think
get
there's a
the
few
boils
more out
itself.
there. Can you make sure you get them all?
Who's that?
Please?
Tommy! You ain't gonna get me
Okay,
that
we got everyone except boils. Let's try and do it. Let's try and get it. There we go. Captured alive.
Knocking 'em good.
Okay, I have used quite a lot of
We
ammo.
appreciate you clearing the...
Get some more.
I saw you, sir. Hey,
Okay. Now they're not going to leave me alone. That just helps them. So they're just going to follow me around saying things. Yeah, okay, can you leave me, please?
What the hell? Hey. I saw the whole thing. Way to go, stranger.
Yeah, thank you. I actually need to get these bolomites, so please can you move away, because they won't come out while you're there. Thank you. Okay, what else do I need? I think we got everything. Okay, let's go cash him in. Oh, the bounty store's closed. The bounty store's been destroyed. Shit. Oh, all the shops have been destroyed. Even the jail. Great. Jail closed, docks office closed. Please visit our new facility in beautiful Mongo Valley. Well, I think our work here is done in this town then. We gotta move on to pastures new. I mean, this was not us. We are leaving this town a complete wreck, but it wasn't our fault. Let's go. Sam says, when's Farming Sim? Next Farming Sim stream is this Friday.
I'm gonna need a lot more moolah if I'm gonna pay Doc for my operation. Gots to bag some fresh bounties in the next town, I guess.
So there we go. We gotta move on to the next town, bounty some more outlaws, and hopefully save up enough money for Stranger to have his operation. What's this?
And
A new town by the looks of it. Any money about?
Hey, did you hear them outlaws stashed some moolah here before they cleared out?
Oh,
Got my eye on a new waffle iron that's to die for.
one of them just said that there's some money stashed around here somewhere. So now we have to find it. There's a little bit there, but I can't imagine that's the actual stash. There's got to be something a bit more substantial. There's got to be a treasure chest somewhere. Oddworld, says F. Jackson. Yes, it is. This is not aimed. This is Stranger's Wrath. Probably my second favourite Oddworld game after Apex Exodus. I'm a big fan of this one. Very underrated. It does tend to get overlooked because it's very different from the other games in the series, and obviously it doesn't have Abe in it. But I love Stranger's Wrath. It is such a fantastic game.
That was totally uncalled for. Check that out. Come on, what's your problem? Stop that now, you crazy varmint.
Where's this money stash then?
That way, huh? Now, you
I didn't
stinky
mean to do
turd.
that.
Don't get us all ruffled up. Now, that was totally uncalled for. Cut that out.
Okay, I can't find a money stash. We collected enough moolah. Let's just move on. Let's keep walking. Ow. What's this?
Hey, Shorty, you see that punk waltzing onto the bridge? Yeah, it looks like it's time for some target practice.
what the?
It's like shooting grubs in a barrel.
Okay, we're on to the second chapter of the game already. Making
Looks
pretty good
like you
progress.
got him good. Why don't you go ahead and see if he's got any loot on him? Me? What? You scared? No, I ain't scared of that stinky little... Ah! I thought you got him! I thought you got him!
I didn't hear any of what you said about what I said. My connection went off. I was just saying how much I like this game, Stranger's Wrath, and it's underrated. Definitely doesn't get as much love as Abe. Which is a shame because, for those of you who don't know, when the Oddworld series first began, the idea was that there were going to be 5 games, and each game was going to be about a different character, kind of like an anthology series. But then they made the first game, which was Abe's Odyssey, and it was just so popular that they decided to make more games about Abe. So this is actually the only Oddworld game that isn't about Abe so far. And it is a shame, because I would like to see more stories about different characters in Oddworld, and hopefully we will get to see those. Because the studio is still active. They haven't officially announced if they're working on any projects at the minute, but I hope that they are working on another Oddworld game right now, because that would be really cool. And we will be playing the rest of the series as well after Stranger's Wrath, so we'll be getting to much of
when's that security guard gonna get here?
Tasty, all of that.
Hey, that might be him.
Your clackers know of
Well, it's about time. You must be the security guard here to pick up the farmer's money?
Huh?
Now listen up. He keeps his moolah up in the house. Hey, speaking of farmers, you seen his daughter, Susie Ray? Now there's some feathers I'd like to pluck. Boy, oh boy.
So I think that guy mistook us for a security guard and is now going to just let us into this farm. And he's told us exactly where all the money's stashed, so let's go have a look.
Man, I've been thinking, where the hell did I put all that moolah? Killing me. Somewhere upstairs. What are you doing in here?
I see a locked box.
Hey, get out of my house!
Get the hell out of here.
Who the hell are you? Get out! Hey, what are you doing in here? Hey, get out of my house! Who the hell are you? Get out!
Don't worry, I'm leaving. I got the money, I'm leaving.
Hey, now, what are you doing in here? Get up there! Sound the alarm! That mongrel stole my... Yeah, that's right. That's what you get. You mess with the bird, you get the talons.
I think if we go back there, they might not like us very much, but never mind. Oh, a bit dusty. A bit windy and dusty over here. So we're at a new town now, and this town looks a little bit more built up than the previous one. So that was Beats
With all these outlaws around, it's hard
the
to get
bounty
anything
store and
done.
general store are this way. Oh, this is much bigger than the previous town. So there's the bounty store, there's the general store. Seems like there's no jail in this town, so we won't be able to actually go and see the outlaws when they are captured. Mongo Valley is that way. The sewer is that way. The native temple is that way. Lots and lots of places to explore, but before we do any of that, let's head to the general store, see if there's anything for us to buy, and then let's go grab a bounty at the bounty store.
Howdy.
Hello. What do you got? Ooh, a chipmunk clip extender. Let's take one of those. And I think there's another... Yep, there's another machine here, so let's take a look at our fortune again. Let's see what the future holds. Great conflicts are in your future, it says. Look at that. All of that's still to come. Trust me, this game, it gets a lot better. I mean, it's a great game already, but it just gets better and better. Okay, now let's head over to the bounty store.
Oh, welcome to the bounty store.
Even the bounty store's bigger. Okay, we can find and cash in oils. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 contracts this time. We actually have a little bit of a choice. There's not really many people here, but I will ask the audience anyway. So we've got Eugenius, or we've got Joe Mama. Who are we going to go after first? So, Joe Mama, we get 400 if we bring her back dead, 800 if we bring her back alive. Eugenius, we get 1,000 for bringing him back alive, and 0 for bringing him back dead. So this is actually a rescue mission for Eugenius. So do we want to do a rescue mission or a bounty? If anyone wants to, share their input, please do. Otherwise, I'll just pick at random. Okay, we're gonna go for Joe Mama. We're gonna go for Joe Mama. Let's do it.
Joe Mama's hiding out in the shipwreck past the sewers. But to get in the sewers, you gotta talk to the sewer worker. And man, does that boy stink! Woo!
Okay, let's go. So we're going after Joe Mama. Okay, this looks like the sewer worker.
Hey, can you open the sewer gate here? I needs to get through.
Oh, sure can. Go right on through.
Okay, thank you very much. This is going to be incredibly dignified. We're heading down into the sewers. We're heading down into the sewers to find Joe Mama. And that's literally what we're doing right now. You can see here, we are we are going into the sewers to find Joe Mama. Let's continue. Oh, Bolomite. Oh, we've already got max of those anyway. Good, good. So the difficulty does start to pick up a little bit here because we're in the second town now.
Those currents are too strong to swim through. You gonna switch off that damn current?
All right. I'm switching it off. Don't get your boxers all bunched up.
Okay, off we go. Swimming in the sewer water. Lovely. Oh, that did not sound like a henchman. That sounded like an animal. It is! Okay, so these are slegs. If you played Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus, you'll be familiar with slogs. These are just the Western variant, the Western DOS variant of slogs. We can't bag these, but we can kill them. And they can jump on us like that. Again, we can't bounty them, so there's not really any reason to try and take them alive. Ah, I knew there was a statue. Oh, did that money fall in the river? It did. Oh, I see some boom bats over there as well. Normally you will find that the game tries to sort of suggest what ammo you should be using based on what ammo's around to collect. Like if there's lots of boom bats waiting to be picked up, then that normally means that it wants you to use boom bats for what's up ahead. But the zap flies are very effective against these guys. Let's try a boom bat actually. Let's send a boom bat down there and see what happens. That'll do. Nicely done. Barrel. Collect all this over here as well. I don't want to miss anything. Whoa, no. Shit. Okay. Just get back up. So there's still an hour left on the stream. I wonder... We should have more than enough time to bag Joe Mama. But whether we have enough time to go for Eugenius as well, I don't know. We'll see. The early game does fly past quite quickly. Okay, let's try not to fall this time. There we go. And where were the boom bats? Oh, there's boom bat nests. Oh, there we go. I was going to say there's boom bat nests, but there aren't any actual boom bats. But there they are. Gather them. Ah, now I'm going to have to climb back up again. Jack says, just watched your Awakening video. Thank you, Jax. How did you find it? That's, I've got to be honest with you, that's like my proudest video. So much heart and soul in that video. I put a lot of time and effort into all of my videos, but that one especially means an awful lot to me, and I'm very, very proud of it. So I hope you enjoyed watching it. Oh, for God's sake. The jumping puzzles. It's always the jumping puzzles. Oh no. I know what. Yeah, nice try. You can't. Not gonna get me that easily. Trying to drop them right on my head. There's a lot of thud slugs about as well. Maybe I should be using them. Stunks. Yes.
Been looking for skunk bombs. Those'll make them outlaws puke.
Little bit of a-
Yeah, and I can bounty them while
A
they
little bit of an
barf
error
'em.
there. He actually called them skunks, even though they're not actually called skunks in the game. They're called stunks. But hey, it's a 20-year-old game. I'm not going to make a big fuss about it. You have acquired stunks. Fire at a group of enemies to temporarily incapacitate them. So if you weren't here earlier on in the stream, the way these guys work is they're basically skunks. You shoot them at enemies, they make the enemies throw up, and then you can capture the enemies while they're throwing up. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can see one in action. Do they actually work on slegs? I don't know if they will. Let's just try one down here. No. Oh, actually, yeah, it does sound like they're doing something. I think the boom bats are still going to be the best way to go, though. There we go. Well, they work fast. Damn. Okay, is there any more down there? What's down there? Let's go down here. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. Let's go Zapfly to break the barrier, and then Thud Slugs to attack the actual stuff. Ah. Oh, there's more of them than I thought there was. Oh, it keeps dropping them, that's why. It keeps dropping more of them. How do I know when there's none left? That one's still open. Is there going to be another one coming out of there? Oh. I really don't know how many are going to come out of here. If they ambush us from behind, well, then it's our own fault. I think we're safe for them. Ooh. Well, that one sounded really close to me, but it wasn't. Oh, do they disappear after they've jumped on my head? That's interesting. Ow, oops. My TV's going to turn itself off. Sorry about that. Have you ever played Pitfall Lost Expedition? I haven't. I've never tried. What's that? It sounds pretty interesting. But, you know, tell me more. Supposed to go this way? Yeah. That's still dropping more. Oh, I think they might just be infinite dispensers, because it just seems to keep dropping them. So let's just...
Y'all makes me gassy. I'm always gassy. I like oatmeal. Alright, Mama said not to let anyone through these sewers.
Okay, let's try a stunk on these guys.
Yeah, I know.
It still didn't work.
What was that? Somebody over there? What was that? Who the hell's over there?
Aha, okay, we can shoot them through here. Game to solve the storyline. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Jax.
Somebody over there? Who the hell's over there? What's going on here?
It's a climbing room here.
Somebody over there? Who's that? Hey, who's that?
Okay, this
Hey,
guy.
who's that?
This guy we can get quite easily.
Saw something new. Saw something new. You're mine.
There's quite a few of them over there.
I saw something move. What was that? What the hell's over there? Wait a minute, what was that?
One of them fell in.
Who the hell's over there?
Two messages above that one. Two messages above what?
Taking down Joe.
I think there might be a message that hasn't been sent. That might be where the misunderstandings come from. Normally that's where half of the misunderstandings on my comments come from. Someone will leave a comment and it'll be removed for whatever random reason. I had to write my message in 3 parts due to the length. Yeah, I think, like I say, I think part of the message didn't get sent. That might be the problem. Oh, I can't go through those bars, even though they are definitely wide enough for me to get through. Sting bees, yes.
Sting bees. Those things fire fast. Best grab a bunch.
These are amazing. These are rapid fire. And you definitely be using these. Oh yes. Okay. Let's see these in action right now. Let's do it. There we go.
I saw something move. There you are. What was that?
Yeah, the rule about not killing any of them, I think that's gone out the window at this point. It's just too much fun. I do need to shake off some damage. There we go. Is there a chest around here? This looks like the sort of place that there'd be some. I can't see any. go. Let's get some more of these guys. These are incredible. We definitely need as many of these. How's our other ammos doing, by the way? We are completely out of thud slugs. We need to find more of those. Everything else... Oh, we need more stunks as well, if we can find any of them. In fact, are there any thud slugs around here? Yes, there are. Let's get some of these while we're here. Oh no, those are boom bats. Well, they're no good. Oh, what about over there? They look like thud slugs. One more. There we go, now we're at full ammo. Put messages on YouTube Live. 1 second. I will have to tab out of the game to check the live comments. Well, how do I check the chat on OBS? For some reason it doesn't seem to want to let me. I mean, I can check it by going to the actual stream on YouTube. Pitfall's a jungle exploration game, 2001 release, action-adventure game. Crash lands in the jungle and have to solve levels to progress through the jungle to complete the game. Very good. Oh, okay. Sounds like it could be interesting. I'll definitely consider it. There's also a comment on YouTube that says, nice covers of Wallace and Gromit. What's your favourite part of the cartoon? Sorry, I don't know how long ago you sent that message, but if you are still here... my favourite Wallace and Gromit is the first one, A Grand Day Out. Big fan of A Grand Day Out. Thank you so much for the kind comments about the covers. I love the soundtracks from all the Wallace and Gromits. They're very fun to play on the piano, so thank you very much. But yeah, the first film, definitely my favourite one. The A Grand Day Out, in case you were wondering, is the one where they go to the moon. Yeah, for some reason in OBS Studio, you are supposed to be able to see the live chat in OBS Studio, but it isn't showing up for me, and I'm not sure why. Just more shit for me to troubleshoot. I am quite new to streaming on OBS, or at least to streaming on YouTube with OBS, so, you know, do bear with me. Okay, there she is.
You boys all hear me? Good! Now get your asses to work excavating that ship! And if anyone tries to get in your way, we'll make them regret it!
Let's bag her. Oh shit, there's nowhere to hide. Go around the back of the boat. Okay, her boss health meter has appeared. So this is technically the boss battle right now. But we got a lot of work to do before we can actually get to Joe Mama. Okay, can we... Let's try a chipmunk.
Shut your mouth, you little rat!
got a new enemy type, and they are very strong. But these guys should take it. Okay, actually, they're nowhere near as strong. I keep forgetting that I've got the difficulty set to easy, so ridiculously easy. I will change that before the next stream. I will put the difficulty up. Because this is just too easy.
Somebody over there! Saw something move!
Let's do a bit of exploding.
Oh, he's trying to get the loot from the ship! Get him out from under there!
Jack! Kick his ass!
Gets covered. It's these guys. So the blue ones have got rapid fire weapons.
Take him out!
Okay, it is starting to get a little bit.
Bring out more shooters!
Oh god, they've got reinforcements as well. Okay, now we're starting to get into the thick of it. That thing's pretty annoying, I've got to say. Okay, we need samurais. Could we use fuzzles for this, maybe?
Somewhere! Hey, who's that?
Bring out more shooters!
That's a bagging them good.
Alive.
That Joe Mama went down like a wuss. Time to collect at them.
I want this moolah here as well, let's not forget that. Okay, so let's just check before we head back to town. Joe Mama is alive, we've captured her, we're going to get 800 for capturing her. We've also got 18 outlaw shooters, 2 semi-autos, 2 nailers, and a sniper. Plenty of money. Let's go. What's... Hey there, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think we might leave it at here, actually. I'll get back to town and cash in the bounty, but I don't think we'll take on the next job, because we won't have time to finish it in today's stream. But pretty good progress. Not a bad first episode. We've gotten past the first town already. We've gotten to the second chapter of the game. So let's cash this in.
I heard about you and Joe Mama.
Yep, let's cash in Joe Mama. 800. Nice one. Yeah, we're not going to take Eugenius just yet. Let's just have a little bit of a wander around town. Let's go and see what's new at the general store first.
Oh, howdy, stranger. We got some new stuff in today.
Oh, brass knuckles. Nice one. Add some spunk to your punches. Nicely worded there. With these brass knuckles, only 100 moolah. Let's have one of those. Thank you very much. Upgrades. Thud Slug Loader. Speeds up Thud Slug reloads for your crossbow. Let's take that. That's 300. The attractors, that, again, we're not going to waste money on those. We're not going to actually buy any ammo because we can just find it.
Hey, you might want to have a look.
Okay. And off we go again. Let's I mean, we could take on the next job. We could rescue Eugenius. There's another Rupture Farms barrel here, by the way. Let's go and find the Madocan Pops and see if there's anything right. Yeah, you'll notice that each job gets longer and longer as well. As we play through the game, the jobs do get bigger, there's more outlaws to catch, and it takes longer to get it done.
Hope that bounty hunter's okay.
Let's just have a little wander around town.
You know it. Oh man, that stranger.
It's not really a free roam sort of game. There is a limited amount of, you know, area that you can sort of wander around, but it's not a proper free roam kind of thing. Most of these places, like these doors and stuff like that, they open up as you play the game. And what's this way? Mongo Valley's this way. Sorry, lady.
Cut that out!
Mongo Valley, Moonshine Cave, Mongo Forest, and New York City are all through that door, which is not open yet. And that door there goes to the junkyard, which is also not open yet. Dust storm coming through. Okay, let's just take on the next job. Jay says, not reading chat, great. Your last comment was just 3 question marks, so I don't really know how you want me to answer that. Sorry. We got half an hour left.
Hey there,
I'm just gonna
stranger.
take on the
You
next
looking
job.
for...
Let's do Eugenius. Okay.
Ah, this bounty's more of a rescue mission. We need our technician back so he can fix the generators. He's a nerdy-looking kid by the name of Eugenius. Word is, the Dandy Digger gang took him into the old temple ruins.
Okay, so this one is a rescue mission. We got to rescue a guy called Eugenius. We will get 1,000 moolah if we bring him back. There's no fail state really for this one. You can't bring him back dead, which is why there's no reward for it. So, there we go. Let's go and find him. Let's go rescue Eugenius. It is a shame there's no jail in this town. It would be nice to go and visit Joe Mama, but unfortunately, there isn't. There's no more jails from this point on, so we can't actually see any of the outlaws once we've captured them. Wait, where did he say to go? I wasn't actually listening to him. Let's talk to a randomer and see if they know.
You know which way they took Eugene?
Ah, go ask the professor. He's in the general
The
store.
professor. Go ask the
Guess
professor.
that bounty hunter
He's in
fella's
the general store. Let's go.
How do?
I'm guessing this guy who is wearing the exact same outfit as everyone else, but with a hat with a, what do you call it, a mortarboard on his head. I'm guessing he's the professor.
Pardon, you the professor?
Well, yes, I'm Professor Dimble. What can I do
Professor
for
Dimble.
you?
Lovely.
Looking for a Eugenius. You knows where he is?
Oh, Eugenius, he's a good kid. I heard he's being held by the Dandy Digger gang. They're out looting that grub temple. Oh, hold on, I'll get that gate open so you can get there. Hey, Charlie, come in. Hey, yeah, it's me. Hey, open that gate, would you?
Okay, so this is our path
Oh, bring
to
him back safe, would you? We
the
need him to
native
fix some
temple.
stuff around town.
It may you may have cottoned on by now that the game is supposed to be sort of inspired by the Wild West. Temple Valley, native ruins 7.5 miles, I'm guessing, and the native temple is 8 miles. It can't actually be that far because it's, well, it's just not. Maybe it's a different measurement that they use on Oddworld that's shorter than miles. I don't know. I'm rambling.
I like oatmeal. I think I need a bigger rifle.
When we get the loot from the new temple, I'm going to buy a new hat.
Let's boom bat these guys. If I shoot a
Right.
boom bat at the
Wait a
feathers-
minute.
yes, that also
Saw something
kills
move.
one of those.
Hey!
Okay, let's get the zap flies out and thud slugs.
Over there.
Oh no, it's one of those guys.
What's going on here?
Oh, we're out of thud slugs. That is not good. I mean, we can use sting bees. Sting bees are pretty effective against these guys as well. Thud slug stunned. If we want more money, we've got to stun them, not kill them. No matter how fun it is and easy to kill them, we do get more money if they're alive. No, don't fall. Try that again. There we go. And we'll just climb backwards over here, I guess. Okay, so there is the native temple. And, ooh, as you can see, there's plenty of enemies in our way. And the spud slugs, which is good, we need them. Where did that drop? Oh no. Okay. So we can just fire. We can just do that.
Saw something move. What the hell's over there?
Let's get the winning combo out again.
Who the hell's over there? You're mine! Saw something move. You're mine!
They're also a lot quicker to bag when they're dead as well. Fire. Shake it off. Yeah, they're a lot quicker to bag when they're dead, so that does make things a bit easier as well.
Yeah! You want some of this, sissy?
Where is he? Stop running. Oh, this is cool. Little fun fact about this. This, like, digger thing appeared in concept art for a game called Hand of Odd, which never got made, unfortunately. It was going to be like an MMO in the Oddworld universe. Interesting concept. It never happened, though, unfortunately. But yeah, that was originally concept art from that. There's nothing up there. Let's not go up there. Stunks. I do need some more of those. Thank you. Have I ever played Alan Wake? I've not played Alan Wake, George, no. Not really my cup of tea, to be honest. I've heard good things about it. But yeah, just not really the kind of game that I'm really into. Wait. It says there's a guy right here. Oh, presumably above me. Okay, is there any way to get up to him from over here? No. I think we might have to climb up from the other side.
Hey, who's that?
Come over and find out.
I saw something move. Hey, I think we got trouble.
There's a guy up there. Oh, that's... Yeah, okay, I know where that is. I know where that is. We won't be getting to that guy for a while yet. That's there. One more. Nope, never mind. Oh, there's one there. There we go.
Protect the loot! What was that? You're mine! Over there! Try something new! Who the hell's over there?
Back this way, I'm gonna blow this one up as well, just for... Okay, I think there's some money stashed somewhere around here. Ah, in there. Lovely. Well, we're well on our way to earning this 20 grand that we need. Can I get on top of the buildings at all? Oh, we can over here, yeah. Or not. There is a way, there is definitely a way. Where is it then? Where do we go to jump up on top? I don't know, it's not really that important. It's only a little bit of money that we're missing out on. There's nothing over there, even though there's a rope over there to climb up. There isn't actually anything hidden back there, which is a bit weird. Maybe they planned to put something there, but never did. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute! I saw her out! Saw something move! Hey, who's that?
Safe place to be. Hold on. Let me check the damage. That'll do. Yeah, I think we're just gonna not bother about trying to capture them alive. It's a lot easier, quicker, and more fun to just capture them dead. Grab a couple of more of these if we can. Go.
Hey, what What was that? I saw something move.
I wonder if we do actually get more money for getting them dead,
Saw
because
something move.
if you kill them, you get less money for the actual currency, but you can pick money from the I guess in the grand scheme of things, you're not actually losing out that much. You might
Hey, who's that? Somebody over there? Hey, who's that? Who the hell's over there?
Wrong button. Oh, no, so we got 25 for capturing him alive. That's definitely more than if they were dead. Okay, I take it back. We do actually get a lot more money if they're alive. Can I shoot while I'm zoomed? No. Unfortunately not.
Saw something move. Hey, wait a minute.
Is there one underneath me? How did I walk past you?
Somebody over there?
Stop shooting at me.
Ah.
Ow. Okay, where is he? Missed. Why are they not hitting him? Well, that was. I did waste most of my thistles there, but he is. So. And I know where I can get more. I think there's some. Oh, yes, there's some collectibles over here. Look at that. Some kind of crystals. Worth quite a lot of moolah. Love to see it. Okay, so I'm going to jump all the way down here. Because there are some slugs down here. And then we're going to run all the way back up to the top again. And I think we're probably going to call it a day there before we go into the actual temple, because we aren't going to have enough time to finish the whole mission. And I don't want to end it like right in the middle of the important bit. So we'll end it just before we go in. Right then, in we go. Some moolah here, lovely. Ah, yes, this seems to be the, like, like the big stockpile before we get to the main area. So this is where I am going to leave it. We'll do a big save. We are apparently in a town called Buzzerton. But that is where I'm going to leave it for today. Before we finish things up, I'll just switch over to my big camera and say a couple of bits and pieces. But thank you very much. Excuse me. Thank you very much for joining me for today's stream. Let me just do this. Okay. So, thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you very, very much. I've had a lot of fun today. It's been a pretty good stream. Just give me a second. I'm trying to do 5 things at once here. 1 second. I just want to get up the chat from the YouTube stream as well. Just in case any comments have been left over there, because again, I haven't quite figured out on YouTube, on OBS, how to see the comments of my YouTube stream, but I will figure it out in future streams, don't worry. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's no new comments there anyway, so that was a complete waste of time. But yes, I do just want to say thank you very much for joining me for today's stream. It's been a lot of fun. I love this game. This is an absolutely fantastic game. It's one of my favourite games ever. Not as much as I love Abe's Exodus, but this is definitely a close second in the Oddworld series, and I'm very much looking forward to playing more of it. Again, it's the kind of game that you kind of have to bear with it. It might not seem too interesting when you first start playing, but as the story unfolds, it does become a lot more engaging, shall we say. There's a lot of twists and turns to come, and it does get really, really good later down the line. So please do join me next Sunday. I'm going to be playing this game every Sunday this month, and hopefully we will finish it in just 1 month, because there's a lot of other games that I want to play for Sci-Fi Sunday as well, like the rest of the Oddworld series. So join me next Sunday for more Stranger's Wrath. The next live stream is going to be Euro Truck on Tuesday, so join me for that as well. I'm doing a sort of stream week, a sort of simulator week. So this week I'm going to be playing Euro Truck, OMSI, Farming Sim and Train Simulator all in 1 week. It's going to be very, very busy, so make sure to join me for all of those. Do please check out my latest video. I've made a video about my PC setup, you know, talking about all of my components and stuff and how much it all costs. Very highly requested video, because the previous one that I made was outdated. So please do go check that video out. Please go give that some love. And just keep your eyes peeled for more content from me. If you want to support me financially, please consider checking out my Patreon. Thank you very, very much to Kate, Sophie, Jess and Daniel, my wonderful Patreon supporters. It only costs £1 a month, and you get access to behind-the-scenes content and other exclusives, so please do consider checking me out there. Find me on all my usual social medias, yada yada yada. I'm on Blue Sky, Discord, YouTube, Instagram. I think that's about it. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you again very, very much for joining me today. I've had a wonderful time. Cannot wait to play more of this game. I will see you all on Tuesday for some Euro Truck Simulator, and it will be multiplayer Euro Truck as well, so if you want to join me for a convoy, please do come along on Tuesday. But until then, I will leave it there, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, everybody. Bye-bye.